Hey guys, this is Chris from Empire Bricks and welcome to part 9 of Building Theed. And guess what? It's the finale. It's finished finally after all these months. And I have to say, it has been quite a build. It has been a build with ups and downs, and I'm really, really happy that finally it is finished. It is become something totally different from what I imagined before, but I'm still really happy with the result. And I'm going to get you through all of the mock, tell you all about it, and I'll post a video afterwards with pictures, with more details and stuff like that. So let's have a look at the mock. This is a Theed, and it has become kind of a mashup between a Phantom Menace and the Battlefront game, I guess. So the scene we're seeing is basically that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are with a bunch of Naboo guards attacking some droids on Theed Square. But as you can see in this case, there is way more droids. And if anything, I guess the good guys are losing in this battle. But still, I think it looks pretty convincing. And also, you know, we all know that some Jedi can handle quite a lot of droids. So concerning buildings, I am the most proud of my archway through which the AAT is coming. It has not totally become the archway I wanted, mainly because of the availability of bricks and time and the price of those bricks. But I'm still happy with how this turned out. Some detailing on the sides over there, and some detailing there, and a sand green archway on top that finishes it off. It's a little bit blocky, but it does the job pretty well. It lets the AAT through. Over here there is some buildings, and there are so many droids coming from all directions. So if we're having a look at the other alleyways, there's droids coming from all sides, and they're all armed. Now, taking a look at the back of the mock, there is some interiors that I have shown you before, so you can look through this building and actually see the battle going on. There's this alleyway. This is a small detail that I really, really like. Here is Newt Gunray getting a hologram message from Palpatine, or Darth Sidious as he was known by then, getting instructions maybe on what to do, or maybe telling Darth Sidious that Theed is under attack and that there are prisoners that have escaped. Here's another alleyway with more droids coming in. This building over here has no interior. It's just a mock-up building, just to show, that there is a skyline of Theed. So that's this side. I'm gonna move on and have a closer look at the battle scene. So there are some droidicas as well. Here's this a group of droids that is marching towards the enemy, I guess. And in many ways they are being shut down. So you can see some droids being hit by bullets. One is, or bullets, blasters, I guess. One is lying down already. I don't know. I kind of like the fact that he's a little bit off the mock. Makes the whole thing, look more realistic. I'm not sure. I like the way how he's lying down there as a fallen battle droid. And he's being hit by this machine blaster, repeating blaster gun with a Naboo pilot behind it to man it. So that's really cool. Now, turning on a little bit more, there's some trees in the mock. I really, really like this corner over here that shows you kind of the alleyways, and I like the coloring. It looks like there is a larger city behind this, even though there is not. So that's something I'm really happy with. And I left some details unfinished, just to show a little bit of decay of the city. I'll zoom out a little bit again. So for example, the edge over there is not finished, but it is over there, or at least a little bit. So there's two of them. Everything looks a little bit different. It's not symmetrical because if you're building mocks, symmetry can really, really kill your mock. It makes it all look too clean and too clinical, so you need asymmetry to make things look realistic. But with the archway, since there's two large pillars, I tried to make them look a little bit different to make them not look the same too much. So Over here we have Obi-Wan leading the battle. I think I'll just go to the other side to show you a little bit more. So here he is, kind of, fending away the blast shots from the droids with his lightsaber. Right behind him is his Jedi Master Qui-Gon, doing quite the same. They're kind of in the front, even though this guy is here with his repeating blaster gun. But these guys, the Jedi, are leading the way for some troops behind them. So there is this other pilot from behind some ruins. There is another pilot coming from there, and 2 Naboo guards over there. So when I was building this MOC, basically I wanted to make a 4 gray baseplate MOC, so 2 more over here. That went way too big. I took on more than I could actually build, so I left it at 2 gray base plates, and I'm happy that I did, but still I thought that making these buildings with these sand green roofs looked a little bit too neat, so I chose to build some ruins on this side, basically like the AAT over here shot the buildings. So as you can see over here, there is some ruined buildings that have collapsed after they were fired upon. Maybe if I had some more of these Naboo pilot figures, I would have put some dead ones over here, but maybe that's too gruesome. I don't know. I don't like the dead figures lying around. I just like them attacking. So let's just say that the building was shot and they're running outwards to attack the enemy. Over there is another droid being shot. His gun has been taken out. A small detail in the MOC is that there's also a young Anakin in the MOC. He's kind of hiding there behind the archway there, just waiting before, waiting until the action is over and he can get to his Naboo starfighter. So yeah, that's kind of a neat detail, I think. So that's the MOC in short overview. Like I said, I'll do a MOC showcase video with more detailed images and more high-res pictures, put some music on it. And that will look really, really good. But overall, this is what I built. I'm really, really happy with it. Like in the episodes before this, I told you guys that I would be taking this to an event. That event was this weekend, but the event was supposed to be next weekend. It was, moved. I think a month ago. They sent an email to all the participants or possible participants if they could move the event 1 week. I was in Sweden until yesterday, so it was really, really impossible for me to be at the event. So I skipped, but that's why I am releasing the video right now, because normally I would be on the event and would have taken this with me, and now it's a little bit like I met my deadline. So overall, I am really happy with the MOC. Not everything turned out the way I wanted it to be. The archway is a little bit different because of the availability of bricks. It has turned out smaller. But I have to say that when I started filling it in with the minifigs, I was really happy with the result. It totally comes alive with all the minifigs in it. And it just shows that it always you should always finish your MOC, even though if you're kind of done with building it, just like I was with this MOC, it still works out if you just finish it the way you like it, and then fill it in with minifigs. Stuff generally looks pretty good when you do that. So yeah, once again, totally happy with this MOC. Here it is. I will post another video with more detailed images, but for now, this is the finale of building Theed. After I think nearly half a year of building, it's finally finished, and I am up to new MOCs and new stuff. So stay tuned for more exciting custom builds. I definitely have some plans lying around. They will be very different from what I have done before. But yeah, I guess you'll just have to wait for the videos to come out. I'll do some more reviews in the coming future before I will be doing any custom works. But I will reveal my plans when they are finished. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really, really hope you enjoyed this episode and this entire MOC building series. It has taken longer than I wanted, so I can understand that some of you have not watched all episodes, but for those who have, thank you so much. for sticking with me and helping me motivate to build this MOC, and I will definitely not disappoint you with my future builds. Now, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and I will see you all next time.